France 24's James André is following the president's journey for us, and he joins us now from a military base in Romania where Macron is expected later on this afternoon. James, just walk us through what we should expect from President Macron in Romania.
Yes, well, President Macron is expected here around around 7 p.m. Local time. He will be landing on this airstrip in this base where I'm standing, which is called Mihail Kogalniceanu, which is one of the main bases close to the Black Sea here in Romania, and where indeed the French forces deployed just after the beginning of the war with Ukraine, which is very close to this area. Now, what we were told earlier on by the colonel who commands this elite troops that have been deployed here is that basically within 5 days they had 500 men with their equipment that were deployed here in this base in Romania. Then 10 days later they were joined by 300 Belgian soldiers, which meant that there was a force of 800 men, which with one main mission to dissuade the Russians from trying to destabilize this area in Romania and in neighbouring Moldova. The objective, of course, is to show that France is a strong, solid and reliable partner within NATO, and this is also the message that Emmanuel Macron is coming here to deliver. Now, what we're expecting is for him to visit this base, to visit the soldiers. There will be a presentation of their equipment, and then Emmanuel Macron will have dinner with the soldiers. And the colonel that commands this battalion, who's called Vincent Minguet, he was telling us that what is very important with this visit is to have the supreme commander of the armed forces getting a chance to actually chat with base rank soldiers so that he can realize what their conditions of living were and how what the situation is here on the ground. So very important. And then tomorrow morning, Emmanuel Macron will go and visit the officials in Bucharest for bilateral discussions and once again to reaffirm the position of France as a strategic partner for Romania.
And James, officials here in Paris haven't ruled out the idea that perhaps Emmanuel Macron may even head into Ukrainian territory.
Well, there are many rumours milling at this stage. There is absolutely no confirmation from the Elysee Palace. Indeed, there are rumours saying that Emmanuel Macron could decide to go to Ukraine, potentially also with Olaf Scholz, the German Chancellor, and the Italian Prime Minister. But for now, there is no confirmation of any nature at all. Officially, this trip is to Romania and then Moldova, and that's it. So we have to see if indeed this impromptu visit to Kyiv materializes.
We'll see indeed. Thanks very much, James André, for us there live in Romania.